What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. My name is Russell, and I am a two-time world champion powerlifter, and I'm currently one of the strongest lifters in the world. Today, we're going to be trying out Pilates here at Plank to Pike Pilates. So I am a first-timer here. I've been seeing Pilates on social media a lot, and I feel like it's time to see what a strength athlete is going to look like going through a Pilates session. So let's get to it.
This is the Xformer machine. Up here we have our front platform. We have a set of high bars, and on our high bars we have the dreaded bungee cord. This is our carriage. It's a moving surface, and the space inside is called the well. Inside the well, you'll see different springs and spring loads. The white is 11 pounds, and the black are 65 pounds. On the sides, we have our hand handles and our foot loops. And at the back, we have our back platform. We have another set of high bars, and we have gray hand handles.
Looks like a medieval contraction. Looks like I'm about to get tortured.
No, I know that's literally what it is, but that's what all of them look like. Again, this one is 10 feet long, and it is made for high intensity, low impact. So we're gonna get a good one today, do a couple of fun things, starting off with our core warm up, okay?
I gotta change. So when you're using one of these, you have to use grippy socks. Don't ask why, I already have socks like this.
With flowers.
Yeah, with flowers. Don't ask me no questions, and I gotta put on my headband, so let's get to work. Have you ever had someone like fall off of these or like have like, okay.
It's men who try to like go faster than the 4 count, and they try to like push forward, and there's not as much weight, so they fly forward.
Using too much force?
Using too much force, and the core isn't stable, and so they fly forward.
One of the things she told me is to focus on core throughout the whole thing because you know, it's a lot of stabilization, so you just want to make sure you're breathing and using your core and stabilizing yourself as you're going through it, right?
Yes, making that mind to body connection throughout the whole workout. From here, look down, make sure you're on that one white spring. This is just gonna ensure that you're stable. From here, we're gonna go into our modified plank. So your forearms are gonna come down to that front platform. And from here, you're gonna push out your knees so that your back is neutral and you are in a plank on your knees, okay? So now check in with your stomach, make sure it's nice and limp. Oh, see, perfect, right there. From here, we're gonna go into a modified crunch. So you are gonna start to round your spine, bringing your knees under your hips, slowly rounding that spine, and then back out for a slow forehand. Now I want you to think about rounding that spine as you bring those knees in, stopping under those hips so you keep tension the whole time. Perfect. Now stop, now bring it back out.
I'm just trying not to shake.
I know, it's very shaky.
I feel like I'm gonna start twerking.
This is warming up our core, mind to body connection, focus on rounding that spine. Now start to bring your head in towards your knees as you bring it in, and then bring your head back to neutral as you come back out. Elongating that spine, good. From here, we're gonna move into what's called, from here we're going into a body saw. So, meaning here, using your forearms only, think of an ab roller at the gym. You're gonna push your body out and over the well, and then back in. Now, everybody has a different range of motion, and we're not gonna crunch up. We're gonna keep our body neutral. You're just pushing back and forth over that well. So using your forearms, press back and in. Good, stop there. Mm-hmm.
I see.
Like an ab roller.
Oh, that was it.
And then in a second, we're gonna combine the two together.
I'm already sweating a little bit.
I know.
Have you done Pilates or no? You have it?
It's a warm-up, boo.
Yeah.
So we're back here. Let's get into a couple more body saws. So pushing your body out over the well. Yep, just your forearms. So let's start with a body saw. Okay, so forearms down. Meet me back with that neutral spine and that plank. From here, we're gonna push out for a 4. So out, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back in. 2, 3, 4. Now bring those knees in around that spine for that crunch. 2, 3, 4. Bring it out. 2, 3, 4. Now back to that body saw. Push your body out over that well. 2, 3, 4. Back in. Give me one more crunch around that spine. Knees under your hips. Perfect. Combining those two together.
Oh my God. Bro, I'm already like sweating.
Just the warm up, like the first 4 minutes.
I'm hot. I'm actually really, really hot.
Moving into a front front platform lunge, we're gonna use stability. Standing on our front platform, we're gonna face the front of the room. Now we're doing our left, so our left foot is gonna stay forward, planted. And our right toes are gonna come onto the carriage at a point, so point those toes. Check in with that core, hinge forward so it's engaged. From here, you're gonna bend that front knee and the back leg is gonna stay straight as you hinge forward. It's gonna look like down, 2, 3, 4, bring it back in, 2, 3, 4. Hinging forward, core engaged as you come down. If you want an up challenge,
I can do it. I'm just like, wow. I just felt like doing the whole thing.
This is one of the moves, and it's actually like one of the most basic moves, but it's like you feel the shakes immediately.
You guys are watching, like you can laugh, but just try it yourself.
You'll see the legs start to like wobble and quiver.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, pull it in, 2, 3, 4. Good, your hands are perfect where they are, but if you want that up challenge, as you come down, you can bring your hands up above your head as you push.
I can't do that part. I like to keep them like this, because I almost feel like a slow running man. Because I feel it all like stabilizing wise. I feel obviously my core, but then right here, just trying to keep it stable.
And that hinge protects your hip flexors. Yeah. Also protects your core, making sure both hips are facing forward, so you're even all through your body. So from here, we're gonna meet at our lowest point, okay? Meet me down for a carriage kick. We lower down, 3, 4. Now here at that lowest point, I want you to drag that back knee in slowly for that 4 count. And then push it back out. Staying low, breathe, don't forget to breathe. Bringing that knee in and back out, staying at your lowest point, stopping at that hip, good, pressing back for that slow 4. You see the quivers, bring it back in, 2, 3, good job controlling the speed, and back out.
It takes a lot of just like, I have to mentally think about like, moving one side of my body versus wanting to move the whole
And you have no music. It's easy for me because I can like think the lyrics to the music, focus, like you're in dead silence.
That's like, I feel like that's like next level because like I need the silence to think inside my head.
Yeah.
Because as I'm doing it, the first thing I want to do, because you're saying push back, I'm thinking I want to like just like push back and almost stand up.
But it's hard because like you're focusing on staying low as well.
Yeah. In powerlifting, like we have, everything moves at the same time. So like when I'm squatting, I'm firing on all sides of my body.
Yeah.
Or like on both sides of my body versus like Pilates. It's, right now we're focusing on one side.
Yeah.
One side's stable, the other side is like doing the work.
And keeping it nice and slow, we're able to hit all these tiny muscles you can't really get in powerlifting. And you're also gonna feel them like when you're sore later, people will text me, people will call me like, why am I sore here? I've never felt this before.
Joey's gonna be like, what are you doing?
How did you feel combining those two? Are you ready to combine them?
Yeah, we can try it out.
All right, it's down, 2, 3, 4. At that lowest point, drag that knee in, back out, 2, 3, 4. Now let's stand it up. 2, push through that foot. Let's do one more, okay, ready? Down, 2, 3, 4. Bring that knee in, 2, 3, 4. Press it out. 2, 3, 4. Push through that front foot slowly. 4. Yeah, the shakes, huh? The Pilates shakes are real.
I dealt yesterday, so like my hamstring, like all of this is like just being activated, and it's just like, what are you doing?
How are you feeling about that move?
That was difficult. I mean, you could literally see the sweat. So would you say that there's like a creativity aspect that goes with Pilates? So it's like, I see it transforming, there's only limited options, obviously, because I'm not a Pilates instructor, but if you have a good instructor, they're able to kind of like create new movements or new ways to challenge the body.
New ways to challenge, and like I told you, a lot of our instructors have backgrounds in like fitness as well. So like we have dancers, we have soccer players, athletes, people who train athletes. So they're able to bring what they know prior into this, get creative, come in here, come up with their class and add things. We also have accessories, like we have our magic ring, which is a really fun accessory to use. We have weights at the back platform and it's only 3 pounds, but I promise you, it starts to not feel like 3 pounds.
even just doing that with body weight, adding any type of weight, because that would be difficult.
Yeah, we have balls to use as well. There's a lot of accessories, a lot of fun to be had on this machine, a lot of creativity to bring from other aspects of fitness. I'm known for, like, previously when I taught my class, the bungee.
The bungee?
This is the bungee. Are you ready? And you're just gonna slide it on over. It easily slides. Remember, stability is everything, so keep your core engaged. Don't be scared, it might move. You're gonna bring your knees down onto the carriage. From here, put the bungee on your right foot.
This is where my mobility comes into play.
Spread your knees a little bit apart and make sure your core is up, belly's not hanging out. And you're gonna bring your knee to a 90-degree angle. Yep. From here, I want slow kicks to the ceiling, kind of rhythmic. You're gonna kick up, up, up. Good, perfect. This is your bungee, keeping your core up, your hips in line. All right, make sure it's at that 90-degree. Good, now meet me at your highest point. From here, hamstring curl. Bring your leg up straight and back in, keeping it at that point of tension. Good.
Oh my gosh.
I have more for you. Knee at that 90-degree. Highest point of tension. Good. Now just point and flex that toe. You're gonna point and flex. Point and flex. Feel that right there? Yeah. Point and flex. Good.
What is that? I feel like it was like, when I was flexing, it was just like traveling all up to it.
Yep. That bungee, it does something, huh?
I literally felt it like when I was, okay, so like when it would be relaxed and then I point, it literally goes shing.
Yep.
Like all the way to my ass. When you're doing this, how many sets do you do? Like how many reps?
Again, it's not rep based, it's just kind of based off time. So they probably be in this specific move for like this specific leg, probably like a minute and a half. But we have variations, for example, like how you were kicking straight up, they'd probably be there for like 30 seconds and then stop, hamstring curl, and back in.
It's like she's just showing me the movements and I'm already like kind of like, yeah, like I kind of want to do that one more time. I don't like, as a competitor, I don't like when like a movement has like dominance over me.
They're perfect. Now make sure your forearms are down, core is up, straight up, rhythmically it's up, good, up, good. Perfect. Now let's keep that core straight. Good, perfect. Ooh, yes. All right, meet me at that highest point. Want to point and flex? Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Good.
I felt like I was actually in a class for a second right there.
So you want to try a fun leg movement where you're pulling the spring to its fullest potential?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Meet me right here in the well. Good. From here, right or left leg?
Left leg.
Left leg? Okay. So turn around and grab the carriage. Grab it. You're going to put your right foot in this little safety strap. Your weight on the high bars, and you're going to pop that left foot up and over. I want you to square your hips, core engage, hinge forward, and you're going to keep that back leg straight. Front knee is going to bend, keep that hinge lower down. 2, 3, 4. Now pull that carriage in slowly. 2, 3, 4. How do you feel?
This feels like a Bulgarian squat from hell.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Make sure our hips are square. Oh, yes, perfect. Good. Keeping that hinge so when we come up, our back doesn't start to arch. Now meet me at that lowest point. Meet me at that lowest point. All right. From here, I want you to hinge forward and up. Forward and up. Staying low. Forward and up. Just the torso. When I count you down back to full range, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in slowly. 2, 3, 4. Back down. One more. Meet me at your lowest point. All right. Hips are squared. Lift that left heel. So lift and lower the heel. Lift and lower. Yes, stay low. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Perfect. Good job. That's one of my favorites.
Whenever you tell me to do something, I'll literally have to like, it's like you have to keep everything in mind because you're like, oh, lift the left heel, but I'm thinking just like release everything.
But do you see what I'm talking about? The hips, people start to like lose their core and start to like favor a side.
Yeah, it's just like you start to notice like almost like your imbalances when it comes to stabilization or just like thought process. So when you're telling me to like, because I could tell like when I'm trying to lean back or push this back, I'm allowing my hips to kind of open up that way instead of keeping it here and just moving this part.
We always have an oblique block in our workouts. Are you ready to hit it? All right. Back at the front, hands on the high bars. We're on that one white spring. All right, don't be afraid. Toes come up. Good. Now bring your feet together. Cross it over your left. From here, come up onto those tippy toes. Don't be scared. From here, push the carriage out for a slow 4 count. So it's out, 2, 3, 4. Turn your body towards the streets. Good. And we're gonna pike our hips up. We're gonna keep our body turned. You're gonna pull that carriage up. 2, 3, 4. Back out. Good. Now, as you start to bring it in, let your gaze follow, looking down at your toes as you bring it in, and then back to neutral. Not letting your oblique fall into the well. We bring it up, and then back to neutral. Do you feel it right there in that oblique? So meet me at your farthest point, and you're gonna slowly drag your knees in for a 4 count. So drag your knees in, 2, 3, 4, push it back. 2, 3, 4. Good. Bring them in. 2, 3, 4. Stopping at those hips. Keeping that tension. Remember, keeping that tension. Back out. Good. And so that's usually what an oblique block would look like. If people are feeling this on their wrist, there's a lot of things that you could do. You can turn the high bars in to take some tension off the wrist. Or if anyone ever needs a modification, it's too hard, you can always do these movements down on your forearms with your knees turned.
She's talking, I'm just like,
No, you're doing good. Your form looks great.
I'm trying. Once again, it's like these are things that like obviously you somewhat activate in powerlifting, but it's not like you're just like casually thinking about it. So in here, it's like, no, you gotta actually activate and think about your core.
Can you see why like athletes would come in
For sure.
and
like I bench after this, I can tell that as I'm benching, I'm gonna be like, engage your core. I'm like, my core will engage. Bro, like my forearms are sweating, my head is sweating like.
We're also, I'd like to say, we're also the only studio in Houston currently to do our classes under real infrared lights. They don't emit heat. Okay. So this is all you. So this is gonna be called a serve the platter, okay? Bring your elbows into your side, palms face up. So your elbows stay glued, palms up, and I want you to think about serving the platter forward. So you're gonna serve that platter for a 4 count straight out, and slowly back and stop. Keep that tension. You want more weight?
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said 4 or 5, but we can always go up. I just wanted you to kind of get the move. Okay, so elbows in, palms up. You're serving your favorite dish. It's okay. It's out. 2, 3, 4. Bring it back in. Elbows stopping at that side. Good. Right there. Good. Pressing back out. When you push out, I want you to sit up on your feet, and then when you come back in, I want you to sit back down.
Okay. Also, I can't sit all the way back because like this might. No, I'm just like showing because like my ACL knee, like it's funny because this is all the range of motion I got on that.
Now slowly. Good. And then bringing it back in. Elbows stop. Pushing back. Good. Now this is your serve the platter. It's literally one of the 4 movements. It's one of my favorites. How are we feeling about it?
I see the vision.
Yeah. You see the vision?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna do a skull crusher. All right.
My favorite
So
movements.
for that, we're gonna be at for a skull crusher. Usually people would be on 1 to 2 white springs, but again, heavy lifter, so you probably be heavier. Let me know if you want to. From here, you are going to lay flat. Your back is going to lay flat on the back platform. Your knees are gonna come up so that your core is engaged, glutes engaged. From here, you're gonna grab these gray hand handles at your side. And if you need less or more, let me know. From here, up above your head, they touch. And you know, skull crushers, your elbows stay where they are. It's just your forearms coming down towards your face and pushing back up for that slow
slow forward. I'm over here doing it like I'm in the gym.
All right, now if you want that up challenge, come up onto your toes. How are we feeling about that weight?
It's good.
Good, keeping those elbows where they are, just the forearms moving up and down. Feeling good?
Yeah, I guess this you call this feeling good.
Engaging your legs and core. Good.
Oh, that was too
All right.
fast.
Okay. All right.
Oh man.
How do you feel about that?
I see the vision. I get it. I see.
So you see how you can like play with this machine and bring things in from the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Let me show you a Pilates burpee now.
Okay.
This is usually done as like a warm-up or a finisher, okay? So this is our Pilates burpee. We need back up that front. And you're gonna hook off 2 white springs to only make 1 white. It's gonna be about stability, okay? Step up onto that front platform, facing the back of the room. Your hands are gonna come up above your head. You slowly squat down. Hands come down to the carriage. Now, we're engaged, we're pushing out to a plank slowly. Out, 2, 3, 4. Now, crunching and we drag these knees in. 2, 3, 4. Standing up to repeat. Now, for the warm-up, you do this at the slow pace, but if you're doing a finisher, be faster. So you're up, you're squatting, you're pushing, you're dragging in.
That's like a warm-up or a finisher?
It's a warm-up or a finisher, depending on how you do the speed.
Okay. Okay, so it was like this.
Yep. Squatting down. Pushing out for that slow 4 count. Hit that plank. Perfect form, knees drag in. And you stand back up to repeat. Now, after a while of doing this, we add in some fun things. When you hit that full plank, you can add in a push-up. You can add in a mountain climber. You can give me some shoulder taps, something fun out there. A little something. Good. Pushing out for that 4 count. Good. There we go. Perfect. That push up. Now drag those knees back in. Repeat.
Oh my goodness. I can feel. Yeah, everything just like, it's like hip flexors, glute, calf, because like I can tell like I'm not flexible. Because like when I'm coming down, first thing to go, like my heels are rising up.
Yeah.
Just trying to compensate for my lack of ankle mobility.
And you gain a lot of mobility, like if you're consistent with this.
Yeah. I can tell because like whenever I was on my knees, I'm never in that position.
Yeah.
Where my knees are bent like that.
Yeah.
Because I only have, this is as far as I can bend this knee.
Yeah.
Versus like, I can even tell loosen up a little bit after doing that. How long do the classes usually last for?
They're 50 minutes.
50 minutes,
The
okay.
last like 4 minutes is stretching.
Okay. Man, Joey's gonna be like, what are you doing, bro? Thank you so much.
How did you feel about that?
That was difficult.
Yeah?
It was difficult, but it was also like kind of like eye-opening in the sense of I think this is something that people could benefit from. Obviously, you said the athletes coming here. So I can see why, because I've seen like football teams take their team over to do like Pilates and different
Yeah,
things.
100%. Yeah. And even doing it like not on the reformer or doing mat is just as hard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you once again.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Come to Plank to Pike.
I've cooled down a little bit, so I can give in breath. Was it in breath? I have the breath. Yeah, my breath is under control, so now I can talk about what I just experienced. So obviously, did not go through a full-on class. What we did was just kind of get like an idea of what some of the movements would be like. I can only imagine if I was in there for 50 minutes straight, like constant movement. And I was telling Julia that I kind of wanted to think about doing this more on my week 1. So for those of you guys are maybe not familiar with powerlifting, on your week 1, it's kind of like the intro week to the block. So you're doing a lot of RPE6 movements. You're just kind of going through the motions to give your body a break. I think this is something that I might incorporate into my training just to give myself more of a opportunity to kind of like have my body know how to activate and fire when I want it to fire, right? So if I'm trying to emphasize something on squat, it's like, hey man, you need to brace your core a little bit more, or like, hey, you're leaning on this side a little bit more, try to think about your other side and pushing through it. I can do that because I'll be getting those tools from doing stuff like Pilates. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start slowly incorporating this, and then who knows, maybe it'll be like a new thing that I'm able to kind of build upon. Because you see athletes all the time where they go to do this kind of stuff. I've seen NBA players, I've seen football players. Why are you smiling, bro?
No.
Oh, okay. Like the way you're smiling. Okay, the way you're smiling behind the camera has me like, I'm like, what is he thinking about? Yeah, this is challenging. So if you guys are in the Houston area or even the Heights area, you guys also have a spot in the West.
And Westview Bel Air.
Westview Bel Air. So if you guys want to check it out, once again, the place is called Plank to Pike. And yeah, it's challenging, and they also offer like a whole different concept. Huh?
They have heated mats too.
They have heated mats too, so they have like a whole different concept to Pilates. So now I actually have to like go powerlift. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
Laying on the floor, all they found was his hammer. Just came home from doing 12 in his slammer.